is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Thompson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the packet, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going, the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders, as we get ready here for the first regular season game of the Lady Crusaders basketball season. I'm excited about the opportunity that it is here. I cannot tell you a complete glory to God that I'm even able to be here. After having my total knee replacement, I'll tell you, I believe strongly, always have, in the power of prayer. And as of right now, the power of prayer has me here to be able to broadcast. Joining me is Isaac here on the broadcast. Isaac, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, of course. Getting excited for start of basketball season here for CWC girls, at least for now. Basketball is one of my favorites to watch and produce and talk for, of course. I know hockey is your favorite, but I'm excited for the start of basketball season.
Yeah, I'm also very excited to have any opportunity that I get a chance to watch high school athletes and to be able to perform. Again, I think this is the purest form of athletics that there can be when you start to talk about competitive athletics. And we're very excited about the opportunity that we have tonight. Got multiple camera angles here. I got right now Isaac is on our main camera. We're going to have a camera that'll be down on the court, and we'll also have our portable unit that we're going to have here. So I'm pretty excited about the opportunity that we have. I'm going to step aside, and we'll be back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner. Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Jeff Sauer here with Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Isaac also joining me here on the call and on the camera, and I'm going to be relying heavily on a lot of people here to help me set up and haul equipment, so I'm going to give lots of thanks throughout, especially this early part, probably through December, while I'm still recovering from that total knee replacement that I had. But again, it's absolutely amazing that I'm within 3 weeks of that surgery that I'm able to walk on it without a walker. And Isaac was the one that helped me out today, so I want to give a shout out to Isaac to help me get the equipment in here. Let's talk a little bit about the Necedah Cardinals. They're visitors from the Scenic Bluffs Conference. And if you know anything about where that is all the way over southwestern part of the state. In fact, your mom played over in that area, but I don't think she was in the conference for Scenic Bluffs.
No, she grew up in Belmont.
Right.
And so, Nakusa area over by there.
Okay. So it's over, obviously the Bluffs over La Crosse and coming back this direction with all of the smaller schools. They are a Division IV school for the WIAA seedings placing, so that's where they will be. They're coming out of that conference. Last season they were 10-12 on the year. I wasn't able to find out exactly how many seniors they graduated, but they have returning this year. They have 2 seniors and 4 juniors, so they're a very young team when you think about it, in putting it in perspective as far as this Necedah Cardinals team. Let's compare that here to our Spartans. Oh, wow, Spartans. How about the Crusaders of Central Wisconsin Christian? They also graduated, and you're going to hear Coach talk about it on the pregame show, that they graduated 7 seniors, and last year their record was 12-10. I believe they finished 4th in the Trailways East Conference. Got seeded ahead in the WIA tournament of Oakfield, and then Oakfield came in here and knocked them off here in that tournament. Of those 7 seniors, 5 of them had significant playing time, and I would say, Isaac, and again, just going back and thinking about some of those seniors, they probably lost about 80% of their offense, I would think, when you start talking about the seniors for Central Wisconsin Christian from last year.
Yeah, it was a really good team, really forward with their seniors for sure, though. And so excited to see how Coach Vanderwerf tries to work in some of these younger players now, as they only have 2 seniors, I think, now this year.
Yeah, coming back, I believe you are correct. Josie Vanderwerf is one of them, and Kelsey Boss is another one, and neither one of those, even as juniors, played significant amount of time. And that's not a surprise when you have 7 seniors on the team. But you got returning back here for Central Wisconsin Christian. You've got, on the varsity at least, you've got Kylie Beer, and you have Abby Tenaple and Jenna Scouten and Charlotte Butine returning as far as the starters or not starters, but having some playing time last year for the Crusaders.
Sorry.
Got you caught there with a piece of popcorn in the throat. Got it cleared, though. That's good. So, again, I'm excited to see these are some pretty good athletes that we saw from CWC. A lot of these are volleyball players who made it all the way to the sectional final before losing to, obviously, the state qualifying Florence. But so we got some strong athletes on this team here as well. And you're going to hear Coach Vanderwerf talk about it in the pregame show as well, that there was plenty of juniors that were sophomores last year that got a lot of playing time down on the JV level, and they were a pretty solid team down at the JV level. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we'll come back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere. Hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@CWC.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese.
If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the...
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Jeff Sauer here with Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Isaac Bartlett is here as well. Appreciate the fact that he is going to be helping me out here run the main. And again, you're going to hear me talk about this all night, but I cannot tell you how excited about the opportunity that I have been to get back here after having my total knee replacement. Only after 3 weeks of being out of action, I can at least walk without my walker. Still can't go up bleachers and steps without taking single steps at a time. But again, I believe so strongly in the power of prayer, and I think that that's what's helped me get back here, as I've had a huge community of people praying for me, so I truly appreciate that. Let's take a look at, again, we talked a little bit about Central Wisconsin Christian, the Lady Crusaders. They are returning several of the players that they had on the team last year. Kate Westra got a little bit of time as it came closer to the playoffs. Kylie Beer is listed as one of the captains. She was one of the top players from last year. You also have Abby Tenaple, who is coming back. She got some spot time. Jenna Scouten is also listed as one of the captains as just a junior. So Kylie and Jenna are both just juniors. Charlotte Butine is also back, she had a significant time as well last year. And you got a couple of seniors in Kelsey Boss and Josie Vanderwerf who are back as well for this team. Again, last year they were 12-10. I believe they finished fourth in the Trailways East Conference. The Lady Crusaders have lost a significant firepower when you start talking about how many seniors they had graduated last year, but it still should be a pretty exciting team that we're going to see here, Isaac.
Yeah.
Got a lot of tons of athletes from this that are returning from the volleyball program, and they had a very successful volleyball run. So we're expecting to see some pretty good action here tonight as they take on the Necedah Cardinals. We're going to step aside here, and then we're going to come back and we're going to hear from the head coach of the Lady Crusaders, Mark Vanderwerf, here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery. At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Precision engineering. Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders girls basketball team here, Coach Mark Vanderwerf. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks a lot, Jeff. Thanks for being here.
I am excited about the opportunity that we have right now to make sure that we can talk about some basketball here as the basketball season is getting ready to roll. So let's talk a little bit about your Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. If I remember correctly, I think last year you ended up with a 12-10 record. You had, if I remember correctly, 5 seniors that may have graduated. And now you're trying to fill those in with some new people. So tell me about that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we lost, all 5 starters plus two subs off the bench. We lost actually 7 girls off of our roster from last year. But we returned 2 seniors and 3 juniors that played minutes last year on varsity. All of those girls have actually been on varsity for multiple years. The three freshmen, or the 3 juniors, were on varsity when they were freshmen. Giving in minutes at that point already. So really looking forward to this year with those returning, and also having some of the girls step up from the JV level that did a lot of good things at the JV level last year. Bringing in 3 more or 4 more juniors, and then actually bringing up a sophomore as well. So really excited about the makeup of the team and the way that so far they've been really playing together, playing hard in practice, and in our scrimmage last week.
So talk to me a little bit about how the offense has been working and what you're going to help give you some offense.
Yeah, I think that the returning juniors that were on varsity last year are probably going to be keys to our offense. Jenna, Charlotte, and Kylie. Kylie's a great all-around player, inside, outside. Same thing with Charlotte. She played a lot of ball over the summer and things like that, and actually played a lot of post in the summer, so that's going to be an advantage. I'm actually excited about a lot of different players, whether it's in the inside. I think we have a good variety of inside and outside. Got some speed that'll help us maybe get up and down the floor a little bit in that essence. So just really excited for the potential that we have coming up.
Tell me about your defense. What are we expecting to see from the defense that you will have your Central Wisconsin Lady Crusaders running?
Yeah, we like to mix it up defensively. We play some man, some zone. But I want to really try to pressure the ball, create some turnovers. You get steals, you get turnovers, and layups. Those are easy baskets. And then, making shots is one of the keys to a good offense. But also, if you can transition and get some easy baskets, that just makes things a lot easier. And I think defensively, if we can really put pressure on the ball, not have to double in the post, because we got good size defensively down there. I think that's going to be a really good key for us, because we can cause a lot of havoc, whether we're in man or a zone. So,
one of the things that we were so impressed with when we watched you guys, we called it the fire as you guys came out and hammered and attacked the ball. Do we expect that we'll see something like that again this year?
Yeah, we have players who are good at anticipating. So when you put a lot of pressure on the ball, then they make the errant passes, and we have players who can jump in that passing lane. And then defensively take it coast to coast for a layup. So we're going to put a lot of pressure on the ball as much as we can. Really working at that in practice to cause a lot of pressure, which can lead to some really good things.
Talk to me about the Trailways East in general. Where do you see your Lady Crusaders? Obviously, high school is always up in the air, but it's been very competitive in the Trailways East this past several years that I've been watching. So talk to me about what your thoughts are on the Trailways East.
Yeah, the Trailways East is going to be a solid conference this year. I think top to bottom, the teams are really going to be competitive. The teams are strong. you know, there was a decent number of players that graduated conference-wise as a whole, but I think that every single team brings back probably 2 to 4 players from their nucleus from last year, which are going to be key contributors. I think that there's not going to be any easy games in the Trailways East. We're going to be competitive. You know, depending on what kind of game we can put forth on the court each day, I think we got a chance to be right there with the top echelon in the conference. You know, you got to win some road games, obviously, to that, and you got to make sure you take care of your home court.
Coach, let's talk about the opening game here again. I don't know. Tell me first of all, before we get to this, how did things go with your scrimmage?
Yeah, we scrimmaged the Washington County Homeschool Association. I was able to get them last minute when the team we were supposed to scrimmage wasn't able to make it. So I thought it went really well. They had some nice players, a lot of good guard play for shots from the perimeter. But one of the keys that the girls talked about the next day at practice is we passed the ball really, really well. It was really cool to see them sharing the ball. I actually told them that I actually thought they overpassed a little bit. But I also told them that was a good problem. It's a lot easier to stop overpassing than it is to be like, oh, no, you have to pass more. That's a hard thing to do. So, yeah, we did really good things on both ends of the court. You know, so it was really fun to get them to play against a different opponent rather than playing against yourselves in practice.
Let's talk a little bit about tonight's contest here as you open up regular season play. The Necedah Cardinals, I know that you were able to grab them at the last second as well. So talk to me a little bit about what you know about Necedah and their program in general.
I'll be honest, I know absolutely nothing. It was a last-minute ad because we had 3 of our games get canceled from our season, you know, within 2 weeks of the start of the season. So I was scrambling to find replacements, and I heard they needed a game, and I contacted their AD and their coach, and they were willing to come down. So really appreciative of that because, you know, it's a decent drive. It's an hour and 45 minutes, but they were willing to come down here. So thought that was great. They were short on games as well. So, yeah, they're a Division IV school. They had around a 500 record last year. So I think it'll be a good game for us.
Yeah, it's hard to tell where they are because they're over in the Scenic Bluff, so you don't really get a chance to see over in that conference area until it possibly comes down to a sectional semi or something like that. So it's kind of hard to tell. And like you said, they are up another division. So what I was able to tell is they were 10-12 last year. I believe they lost to Neelsville, and I believe that Neelsville made it to the state tournament. Does that ring a bell?
Well, I know that Neelsville this year is in the preseason top 10 for Division IV. So it would not be unlikely that they would have made it last year. And if they just depending on how many they return. So yeah, they had about a 500 record, which is a good thing. So.
Coach, anything else that you would like to add here on the pregame show?
No, I'm just really excited for another year. Love to see the girls excited. Hopefully the fans can come on out and make the gym an exciting atmosphere for the girls this year.
I'll tell you, I can't tell you how excited I am. Everybody knows that I targeted my knee replacement surgery so that I could try and at least hobble up into the bleachers and get into this. I did not want to miss any of the season because I love the high school athletics so much. And again, I want to thank you for the accommodations to help us make this stream possible. This has been the head coach here for the Central Wisconsin Lady Crusaders basketball team, Coach Mark Vanderwerf, here on the pregame show. We'll be back here on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's Livestream.
Central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Happy fall, y'all.
Welcome back, everybody.
Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Upgrade your comforted living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
The CW.
Welcome back, everybody, to Jeff's live streams. Here, catching the end of the announcements, and we'll be coming back here with the starting lineups for the Necedah Cardinals. Starting for them, number 3, Sofia Del Conte. She is a freshman here on this team. Next up, number 12, Brianna Van Hoff. She is a sophomore. Number 15, Gianna Timer, she is a senior. 23, Lisa Colvez, a senior. Head coach Matthew Hunkins, assisted by Will Van Hoff and Nick Murphy and Calvin Camrath.
All right, Crusader fans, let's get on our feet to welcome tonight's starting lineup for your Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders.
Now moving over to our Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Our starters for our girls basketball team. Number 11, Kylie Beer, a junior. Next up is number 12, Abigail Naple, a junior. third is number 13, Jenna Scouten, a junior. Number 14, Charlotte Butine, a junior. And finally here, number 23, Addie Smits, a sophomore here on this varsity team. Head coach by Mark Vanderwerf. Assistant coaches Mice Hoffman and Pete Vanderwerf. I will kick it back over to you, Jeff, for the start of this game.
I am pretty excited about this, getting things rolling here. Isaac, I don't know about you.
Yeah, I am.
Very important, though, to see that this is as a younger team. It looks like Shelby was able to get it to loosen up now. So if you want to bring it up here, I'll see if I can play with it, and I'll let you on that spot camera as soon as you bring it up here. As we get ready here for the action, Kylie Beer takes it over to Jenna Scouten and taken away right away with a steal for number 15, Gianna Toomer. Working it around are the Cardinals in red for Necedah. That's going to be picked up there by number 23, Lisa Kovalev.
Here, you want me to call while you tinker with that?
Yeah, for a little bit here.
All right. Working the way on the inside is number 23, Lisa Kovez, keeping with the Cardinals.
Kovalev.
Oh, Kovalev. Jenna Scouten there with a swat. She's going to get up under the hoop, pushed out. Ball is going to stay with the Crusaders. Inbound play here for the Crusaders. Charlotte Butine will come down to the line to kick this one in. Finds its way deep corner with Kylie Beer. Back in the corner with Charlotte. She's going to take a shot at three. Misses, just short. Up in the hands and out. Ball Crusaders. Charlotte Butine coming to the side to bring this ball in. Finds its way outside of the three with Jenna Scouten. Swung around deep corner. Abigail Tenaple and Kylie Beer. She will go up, elevate, and put it in. First points here for this game. Van Hoff dribbling the ball up. Finds her way in high corner. Kick shot. Up with number 3, Sofia Del Conte. And out on the Crusaders. Inbound play now here for the Cardinals.
Boy, I cannot believe I reefed that this tight that I can't even move it.
Number 15 here on the line, Timer. Throws it in, finds its way with Del Conte. She kicks out to the corner and then a 3 attempt. Now ball Crusaders working its way up. Jenna Scouten underneath the hoop. Finds Addie Smits off the backboard. Just going to miss. A bit of fighting for the ball. There's a good call here. Foul on white 14, Charlotte Butine with a push. This will give possession to the Cardinals. Jenna Scouten playing high D. Van Hoof bringing the ball in. Finds a kick out high with Timer. And in the inside with Del Conte. Swat on it out, but that's still going to be out on Crusaders' hands, sending it over to the line with the Cardinals.
Foul on number 23. That'll be Addie Smits with her first foul.
Kovalev, is that what it was?
Kovalev, yep.
Kovalev inbounds the ball. To number 15, Timer. Steal there for Abigail Tenaple. Steal right back, says number 12, Van Hoff. Shot attempt, Kylie Beer with the defensive rebound. She goes straight for the hoop off the bottom of the backboard.
Blocked there by Liza Kovalev.
Timer again bringing the ball in for the Cardinals. Charlotte Butine gets a hand on it, is able to make a steal, puts it out to Jenna Scouten, open layup and breakaway. 4-0 is the score here for the Crusaders. Van Hoff coming down. Jenna Scott with a hand on it. No call.
Oh, good block there by Kylie Beer.
Blum goes in for a shot, blocked by Kylie Beer. Cardinals keeping with the ball, 23. Kovalev. Swung up top and around with timer. Charlie B. Tyne on defense. Swat again by Jenna Scouten. That is going to be her second steal, I believe, for this game, and another point for her. Or another layup for her.
Good work there by Jenna with the steal. Like you said, I believe that is second one for her.
Cardinal Van Hoof again with the ball. Working her way in, closer to the line. Swung out in corner with number 5, Blum. 25, sorry. Del Conte goes for a shot. Crusaders are going to come back with the rebound. Abigail Tenaple with a layup and breakaway. She misses.
Good paddle in there by Addie Smith.
Smith's able to get the rebound, kicks it out to the corner. There is going to be a call here. Inbound play, I believe, for the Crusaders. Red number 12, that is Van Hoff. Hoof, sorry.
Yeah, Hoof, I think that is, yep. First foul there for the team.
Sub change here, Elise Tibby in, Kelsey Boss in, and Josie Vanderwerf in. Elise will lead our inbound. Bit of miscommunication there. Oh, it went off hands of a Cardinal, the refs are going to say. Never mind, they ironed out the problem they were having there. It is the Cardinals inbound here. Or not inbound, but under the line. They will bring the ball back up. Van Hoof for the Cardinals. Swung over high corner with Morgan. Deep corner with Kovalev. She works her way in. Opposite corner with Hudson. She takes a three and banks it off the backboard.
Is that number 12?
Yes.
Brianna Van Hoof for 3.
Addie Smits high out the barrier. Working her way down the floor. There's going to be a call here on red number 3, Del Conte. This will give a off the line for Elise Tibby, passing the ball into Addie Smits. With Vanderwerf in the corner. It's going to be tipped out by number 12, Van Hoof. Another inbound for the Crusaders. Back and forth between Smits and Tibby. Finding inside with Beer and up with Kelsey. She is going to get a layup. First points for Kelsey Boss this game. Van Hoof again, bringing the ball in. Pass deep corner. With Del Conte, she dribbles it in a bit, kicks it back out. And made a full rotation up to the top with Van Hoof. Over to the opposite corner, far corner with Blum. Far pass over to Van Hoof. In the middle with 2, Morgan. Again with Kovalev, taking her time. And way up with Van Hoof. She bump passes it in to number 23, Kovalev. Rotates and finds its way at the top of the key again with Morgan. And finally in the corner with Van Hoof, she's going to take the shot too far. Number 23 for the Cardinals, Kovalev, able to get the rebound. And the Cardinals are keeping the ball this game, or this
possession here.
possession.
Right here. Yep.
off of the hands of Kelsey Boss here. And the Cardinals will keep the ball. Jenna Scouten and Kate Westra, sorry. And
going back to the past. Hey, that's
yeah,
okay.
Last year. Number 2, Morgan here with the inbound. Passes it way deep to Van Hoof. Morgan orbits around and gets a pass. Tibby with high defense. Van Hoof again with the ball. Finds its way to 11, Nielsen.
Thank you for taking and covering for me, Isaac. Here looks like the Crusaders are playing a 2-3 zone.
Yep.
Passing it off in the front at the top is going to be Sophie Morgan. Shot here from number 12, Brianna Van Hoof.
Timeout here for the Cardinals, 30 seconds.
We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and...
Welcome back. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders. Kate Wester battling for the ball over there with Brina Van Hoof. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you heard me say it enough, and now I got it in your head. That's not good.
Believe me, there's not much else in my head right now, Isaac. Scrambling here. First game, as always, trying to get everything going over, and they're going to say, no, it is Crusaders ball. Bringing it in is going to be Elise Tibby. I'm still trying to make sure I can get the scoreboard thing working here because it's the first time that we have used this this feature that we have here with the scoreboard.
Sub in Charlotte Butine and Kylie Beer. Inbound. Jenna Scouten bringing the ball up the floor.
Elise Tibby with it around the horn, up over here to Jenna Scouten. Back over to Tibby. Looking to try and get it inside. Necedah playing a little bit tighter. They're also playing a 2-3 zone. Beer at the top of the key. Pops one and misses off the front of the rim. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be ball to the Crusaders. .10:33 here on the clock. Shot by Charlotte Butine for 3. Off the back of the rim, missed. Rebound to Necedah. That's going to go to number 15, Gianna Timur. Timer? How's it? Timer. Is that how it's pronounced? Okay. I should have been paying attention when Coach was talking to me about that. Necedah trying to work it around again. Good man-to-man. Nope. Over and back is going to be the call. It's going to be the Cardinals' ball. I got to pay attention here. I keep forgetting that every time that this thing goes out of bounds, they're stopping that clock. It's not something that I'm used to yet. We'll see if we can figure it out. We're trying to fix this instead of using our camera shot on the scoreboard. Tibby back over to Scouten. Back over to Elise. Elise is going to pop from 3. Nails one. Elise Tibby for 3.
Some quick points here on the board for the Crusaders.
Makes it 11-6. 9:40 and counting here on the scoreboard. Trying to work it around. Good pass over to number 11. That's Cameron Nielsen. Back inside to Nielsen. Blocked there by Kylie Beer. Grabbed by number 25, Maria Blum. And grabbed again. Kylie Beer knocks it out of bounds. and stops the clock at 9:24.
You know, we were talking about before the game. Where's the height on this team? Kylie Beer already with a few big swats in the block there under the hoop.
Yeah, I would say, though, that this is not a team in the Cardinals that is a very tall team as well.
Yeah.
Another block there by Kylie Beer. Running up the court is Charlotte Butine. Addie Smith inside to Westra, back to Beer. Kicks it out to Scouten. Good ball movement here by the Lady Crusaders around the outside. Smith has it, being counted down, backs over to Jenna Scouten. She calls out a new play for the offense here for the Crusaders. Smiths over to Kate Westra. Addie Smiths again, swings it to Jenna Scouten, inside to Kylie Beer. They collapse hard on her, back out to Smiths. She makes a couple of dribbles, inside to Westra. Oh, Kate had a chance to turn up and put that up. Chose not to. Kicks all the way back out. Addie Smith's wide open, off the front of the rim. Beer with a rebound, puts it in for two and cleans things up for the Crusaders. 13-6. 8:26 remaining here in the first half. Tried to get it inside. That's probably going to be a foul on
Charlotte Butine.
On Charlotte would be my guess. Even tighter, Shelby, even tighter. You're our spot camera. There you go, much better. Make sense now? Awesome, thank you. Third foul on the Crusaders.
Shot attempt by number 15, that is Timer, and she puts it in for three.
Good shot there for Timer. Looks like we've got a foul. Number 11, Kylie Beer. Bringing it up is number 12, Brina Van Hoof for the Cardinals. Kicks it over to the corner. And travel's going to be called on number 5, Deanna Hendricks.
Yeah. She fell to the ground there and took one too many steps while trying to get that foul.
Bringing it in was Elise Tibby, turned over there by Jenna Scouten. Brought back up by the Cardinals of Necedah. Shot for three, way off. Rebound goes to Abby Tenaple. It's going to be a joint possession. Possession arrow is to the Cardinals. Oh, it's going to be a foul on the Cardinals. Who was that on?
Number 3, maybe? Del Conte? Sorry, I missed it.
Me too. I didn't pick it up, so we'll see. We'll have to pick it up from Scott halfway through. Now we've got our cameras all situated here, so I'm going to kick it over and we'll get on Shelby's. Shot there by Scouten, missed. Rebound by Elise Tibby. Trying to hold on to it, battle. Picked up. Good shot there by Shelby as she follows the ball up. Back onto our main. Shot, missed, rebound. Addie Smith, and a foul going to be over the back there. Hendricks first, team 5th foul. Kylie Beer steps inside. A good job there. Joint possession is going to be the call. And it's the Cardinals' ball on their possession.
Charlotte Butyne in for the Crusaders.
Bring it up again is going to be Van Hoof. Swings it around the outside, tries to come around Tibby. Cut off there, good job there by Tenaple. Almost taken away by Addie Smits. Continuing to work the ball around. Good shot there by Shelby down on the court. Comes back out, good ball movement by the Cardinals. 13-9 is your score here. 6 minutes and 10 seconds. If I would have started it, then you'd be able to see that. Inside, and a whistle.
Foul on White 11. That is Kylie Beer, her second.
5th on the team.
That will send Van Hoof to the line with free throws.
Misses the first. Kylie Beer's going to have a seat. Josie Vanderwerf comes in her place, the senior. And Van Hoof makes one of them. (13-10). Vanderwerf gets it over to Charlotte Butyne. Pulls it back out, Elise Tibby with it. Swings it, Addie Smits down inside to Vanderwerf. They collapse the defense here. Good solid 2-3 zone. Smith steps inside, missed. Tenaple grabs the rebound, another rebound, and she's going to be fouled. Free throws for Abby Tenaple. Good shot there by Shelby. Going to say it was a held ball, joint possession.
Kelsey Boss coming in for CWC.
.533 and counting. In Liz Tibby, pops one, misses. Run down by Addie Smits. Good shot there again by Shelby, right there on the corner. Taken away by Necedah. Full court pressure here, and that's going to be off of the hands of Charlotte Butyne. Good job there by Charlotte to avoid the foul.
Van Hoof bring the ball down the floor for the Cardinals. She kicks it in the corner with number 2, Morgan. Back up with Hoof. Working her way around.
Kelsey with the bump.
That's her first foul, team 6th. They'll send 23 to the line. Kovalev to bring in the inbound. Keeping the ball in play is number 3, Del Conte. She finds a shot she likes, takes it just long.
Off of the hands of Kelsey Boss, out of bounds.
Jenna Scotland in for the Crusaders. Inbound play here by number 2, Sophia Morgan. Passes it in, finds it in the block under the hoop. Kick out to 25, Blum. Over with Morgan again. Working around the 3 line. Van Hoof Bringing it closer.
Steal there by Addie Smiths. Good read, but they couldn't grab possession. It's going to go out of bounds. With 4:28 on the clock. Brought in here by Kovalev.
Van Hoof. Bring the ball in. Not breaking the 3 line quite yet here for the Cardinals. Keeping it outside till they can get base.
Good drive there by number 2, Sophie Morgan.
Jenna Scouten now bringing the ball up the floor.
And a foul.
A hold.
Number 25, that'll be Rhea Blum. Her first, team 7th. That puts him in the bonus. Who made that? I'm sorry.
Jenna Scouten makes
Thank you.
her first, which gives her a chance at a second.
Off the front of the rim. Grab there.
Kovalev there with the defensive rebound. Working its way in with Hoof again. Corner with Del Conte. She passes it in, makes its way to 25, Blum.
Gonna say she traveled. I would agree with that one. I was watching. I thought the feet shuffled. 3:48, 14-12. This is closer than I thought it would be, Isaac.
First basketball game here this season. You know, kind of slow as you would expect it to be. They've only had 5 practices before this, for the Crusader side at least. And there's a steal or turnover there. Van Hoof gets possession of the ball.
Good shot there again by Shelby.
Travel there by number 23, Kovalev. Possession will be turned over to the Crusaders. Leanna Hendricks and Gianna Hemmer in for the Cardinals. Jenna Scouten bringing the ball up. In the inside with Kelsey Bosch, kick out to Addie Smits.
Working it around. Jenna Scouten thought about popping the 3. Defense, at least Timmy will take it and misses off the front of the rim. Brought up the court now by Gianna Timer. Man-to-man defense here. Nope, passed off. Good switch off there by Addie Smits. Jenna Scouten down in the corner on the defense. Good swing offense here by Necedah, moving the ball. Out wide open there underneath was number 25, Maria Blum, and she missed it. Rebound goes to Scouten. She's going to push it up the court. Kicks over to Smith, and a foul charge is going to be the call on Jenna Scouten. 7th foul there for... Who's down on the floor? Is that
Jenna
Jenna?
Scouten.
Okay, we're going to step aside and we'll be back because Jenna is going to get looked at. We'll be back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Delivering water you can depend on.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. Years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Ballweg Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new and used John Deere Gators. Gear up for their fall sale now through September 30th. Cash discounts on select models. See Ballweg Implement, your full-line John Deere dealer, for all the details. And spruce up your Gator with attachments like a front hood rack or add an electric dump box. Ballweg Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, they're your full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters.
At the Pioneer.
Welcome back here. Good shot there again by Shelby down on the court. Ball comes in here by Necedah. Back to our main.
Pass inside, 23, Kovalev. Kicks outside to number 5, and she is going to shoot for 3 and makes it.
Deanna Hendricks for 3, and Necedah takes the lead.
Passed around on the Crusaders' offensive side. Trying to get something to work. Number 2, Morgan gets a swat.
And a foul is going to be called on Addie Smith with 1:48.
That's her second, team 8. Sophie Morgan to the line.
First one up and missed by Morgan.
Both teams in the bonus.
And it's rims in and out. Rebound to Abby Tenaple.
Addie Smits takes the ball. She'll bring it up the court. In deep corner with Elise Tibby. Pass into Kelsey off the hands. Elise keeps it alive. Looking for a pass. Josie Vanderwerf finds her. Around the top and in with Addie Smits. Up in the air. Abigail Tenaple with the rebound. A swat there by number 15, Timer. She passes it out to Kovalev.
15-14, the Cardinals of Necedah with a lead.
Close to a minute left here in the first half. Another swat there by Lisa Tibby, not able to keep it.
That should be a foul on Kelsey. That'll be her second, and that'll be the team's 9th. Kovalev going to the line, shooting 1 and 1. And misses the front end of that bonus.
Addie Smits finds the ball. Come up with it here, pass across to Tibby. Far deep corner with Abigail. Passed around here by the Crusaders. Trying to find something, set it up to work. 40 seconds here on the clock and running. Elise Tibby way out far, and there's going to be a turnover there. 25, Maria Blum finds the ball in her hands. Sophie Morgan pass into 25, Blum. She takes it, finds herself deep corner. Underneath the net with 5, Hendricks.
Just misses, yep.
And miss. Fight for the ball there. There's going to be a call. Foul call is on red number 2, Sophie Morgan with a push. That will send Addie Smits to the line with a free throw attempt.
Smits makes the first. We are tied at 15. 13 seconds remains here in this first half. Good shot there by Shelby.
Makes her second free throw. That's going to put Crusaders in the lead. 10 seconds left. Van Hoof, 3 attempt. Just short. It's going to roll out. 2.2 seconds left on the clock with Crusaders possession. Josie Vanderwerf comes to the line to bring it in. In with Elise Tibby.
That's going to do it for the first half. We'll step aside. Great job, Isaac, there covering for me as we try and figure out some of our technology here. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac and Shelby here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@CWC.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. Trying to do a little bit of playing around with some stuff here, so I'm trying to see if I can get our scoreboard working the way that I would like it. So I'm going to play with that while Isaac's going to give you some stats.
I'll go ahead and go through some of our first half stats here, starting off with the Cardinals. Sophia Morgan with a 2-pointer layup there. She had 2 chances for free throws as well, but missed them. She has 2 fouls on the board. That is number 2. Number 3, Sofia Del Conte with 1 foul. Number 5, Deanna Hendricks with 1 foul and a 3-pointer. Number 12, Brianna Van Hoof with 7 points for the first half and 1 foul. Gianna Timer, she has a 3-pointer for the first half, and rounding off is number 25, Maria Blum, with 1 foul on the first half. That is all the stats that we have here for the Cardinals in the first half. Moving over to the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, we have Kylie Beer with 2 fouls and 4 points. Jenna Scouten, who has 1 foul and 5 points, 2 layups and a free throw. Charlotte Butine with 1 foul on the board. Kelsey Boss with 2 fouls and a 2-pointer here. Addie Smits, number 23, with 2 free throws that she made in the first half. And Elise Tivy rounding off the Crusaders with a 3-pointer for the first half. Overall, a very low-scoring half for, makes sense though. Both of these teams most likely only have around 5 practices behind them, and this is their opening game here for their season. So, of course, things to improve. Things they're doing well already right here off the bat. 16-15 was the score of our first half. This is where we will start off here in the second half.
We're going to step aside and we're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back. Great job there, Isaac. 16-15 is the score as the Crusaders with a 1-point lead over the Cardinals. We'll be back.
It's time to smile. Come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
We make you feel at home and auto sales, great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. As the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, got to add one more there from the free throw, are up 16-15 here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Opening game of the season. And the ball is going to start out with, I like that clock much better here is what I'm going to use for our situation. Shelby now joining us here on the broadcast. Shelby,
Hi.
how are you doing?
I'm doing really well. I just got done playing the JV game, and now I'm happy to see varsity play.
How was that out there for the JV, a first opportunity that you got to compete this year?
I thought it went really well. It was a good learning experience for all of us. We have a bunch of new freshmen, so it's a great way to get to know how everyone reacts to a game situation.
Only one JV this year? Or is there a JV too?
I think we will have a JV too, but that will only depend on who we're playing. But if we do have a JV too, that will be all freshmen.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's get back here to the live action. Carrying it is Brianna Van Hoof. And battling after the ball. Foul's going to be called on number 15, Charlotte Butine. Charlotte Butine's, number 15, did they say? Yes, that was.
Yeah.
That was number 15. I'm sorry about that. Timer's first foul. I got to go back and I got to reset all of these fouls here. See if I can get everything situated. At least I'm not having to mess with the clock now.
That's her second. Team second.
Charlotte inbounding.
Gets it back to Addie Smits. Good job there. Thanks for covering for me. Anytime there's too much silence, that's where we need you to jump in for sure. Plus, if you're comfortable calling, but I'm going to fix your microphone there for you a little bit. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's going to be number 12, Brina Van Hoff again. Elise Tibby cuts her off, and ball goes out of bounds. Foul's going to be called on number 14, Charlotte Butine. That's her third foul. Team's first.
Ooh, Addie.
Good steal there by Addie Smits. Great job down there with the portable there by Isaac. We'll be on him for a little bit as he follows that action. Addie Smits puts it up, and she's going to get fouled.
Addie Smith with the bucket.
Foul on Liza Kovalev.
Liza Kovalev, that's her first.
Team third foul already. Addie Smith's going to shoot and misses the free throw.
But gets the rebound.
Good hustle play there by Addie. Foul's going to be called on number 25, Maria Blum.
That's her third. Team fourth.
Team foul for number 4 already. That's awful early, don't you think, Shelby, here with 16:26 left in the period?
Yeah.
In the half?
Wow.
Good shot there again by Isaac. You can also see the student section there a little bit. Addie Smits with control. Kicks it out to Charlotte. Jacks one in for 3. Charlotte Butine. 4-3 for the Lady Crusaders. Up 21-15 here in the second half. Is that going to be a foul on a charge? On Abby Tenaple.
That's her first. Team second.
Shooting foul, though, even though it is only her first. Going to the line is going to be number 12, Brina Van Hoff. She misses that one. Good shot there by Isaac. You think that's okay, or would you prefer to have the harness, Isaac? I couldn't read your mouth either. I'll pick it up later. Shot there by Kylie Beer. Addie Smith dribbles one in, and she makes it. Good defense there. Oh, into the knee.
Yep.
Those are always some tough ones.
It's hard to stop when you're going that fast.
Absolutely. 23-16 is the score. At least Tibby's first, team third foul. A lot of fouls early here in this second half. A lot more aggressive play. That one's going to get thrown away and turned over. And a good shot there by Isaac. Coming back up is Elise Tibby. Handles it over to Charlotte Butine. Back to Tibby. Works it. Again, inside, trying to get it to Tenaple. A good steal there by Gianna Timer. Coming right at Isaac. Not anymore, as Isaac's on the move. Gets it over for Necedah. That is going to be number 23, Liza Kovalev.
And it's out.
Out of bounds.
Crusader ball.
Liz Tibby with it again, moving it around the outside, gets it over to Kylie Beer in front of the students section. Let's see what kind of shot Isaac's got down there. Good shot on this end. Charlotte almost turned over, and a good one there by number 15 again. Timer seems to be in the passing lanes quite a bit.
She's able to read when they're going to make those passes. That's a great skill to have.
Back to the Cardinals. Timer drives into the lane, takes a step. They're going to say travel, so no bucket by number 15, Gianna Timer. Good shot there by Isaac. Coming up the court is Elise Tibby. Into Kylie Beer. As they got her, they're trapping her quite a bit. Kicks it over to a Tibby, back into Kylie. Kylie's been held quite, shut down quite a bit here, I think, Shelby.
I agree. She has not been making those big plays she's usually known for. But
just as we talk about it, there she puts one in.
Gotta prove us wrong.
That's right. We'll take that. 25-16 for the Crusaders. Oh, nice shot there by number 23, Liza Kovalev. Timeout for the Cardinals. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Shelby and Isaac here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders, brake clods, and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. Charlotte Butine having a good time out there. Riding the surfboard for Wipeout.
She's an absolute blast to know. She's just like a ray of sunshine.
First time out there taken for, take that back, that's the second time out taken here for
At least to be shot 3.
Grabbed there by Addie
Missed
Smits,
that,
then
yeah.
knocked out of bounds by Josie Vanderwerf. Nope, they're going to probably say over the back, it looks like. Get a shot going. Nope, just knocked out of bounds. Okay. Well, nope. I guess it's going to be the Crusaders' ball. Good shot there again by Isaac, right down on the line. Kick, oh, good read there by Van Hoof, sorry about that. Good job out to Kylie Beer. Trying to work it around. Butine gets it inside to Smits. Back out to Vanderwerf to Beer. Good job there by Van Hoff to go right on Beer. Beer tries to drive inside. Smits tried to get the rebound. Does, puts it up, missed. And there's going to be a foul on the Cardinals. It's going to be on number 5, Hendricks. That's her second and the 6th for the team. And going to the line to shoot. It's going to be Addie Smith. She makes the first. Good hustle there by Isaac to get in there on the shot. I know we haven't had a chance, so this is kind of the training, so you can kind of see the shot that he's trying to get there, right, with that free throw. He can even go even further out into the Crusader mat, but that works as well. And she misses the second. Off of the hands, and it's going to be Crusader ball. I didn't see what happened, but the student section helped me.
It looked like 23 was juggling with it.
Shot by Charlotte Butine, missed. Ooh. 3, follows her shot, goes to Kylie. Kylie steps to the side, Addie Smith. Gets it over to Charlotte Butine. Back over to Vanderwerf and off of the hands. No, outside of the throw to Vanderwerf. Turnover for the Crusaders. 26-18 is the score. There comes that, what we call that fire trap from last year, as they came flying out with Kelsey and Addie Smits, putting all kinds of pressure on the ball. What is the technical term for it? What do you guys have? Do you have a signal for that, Shelby, or doesn't the JV run that?
We do not run that, but usually you talk about it beforehand. Sometimes when you're going down the court, you'll make a fist with your hand. And usually that's used for back cuts, but you could also use it for that.
Okay. We love seeing it. We haven't seen a lot of other teams that do something like that. Butine for 3, off again. Rebound to Josie Vanderwerf, tries to put it up, misses it. Boss tries to get it from behind. Grandma Sherry watching from afar. 26-20. 11:49 left here on the clock. Good shot there by Isaac. So get ready to inbound the ball. Sophie Morgan's going to have a seat. Coming in is going to be number 15, Gianna Timer. Timer gets the ball over to number 12, Brina Van Hoof. She loses it, but right to one of the Cardinals, trying to bounce it up and put it in. And the score, number 25, Maria Blum. Vanderwerf is called on the foul. Blum's going to go to the line. Good shot there by Isaac, shooting down the court. And miss on the free throw. It is early season, but you would think that free throws would be something that you should be working on quite a bit, even in the off season, that you would think they would be making. And I could be wrong, Shelby. I wasn't a basketball player.
We have been personally working on them quite a bit, but I haven't been to many practices. But usually that's something you always practice.
That's going to be a turnover there. Kelsey Boss missed it off of outside stretched hands of Addie Smits. It is now 26-22. Bringing it up the court. It's number 15. Oh, popping a big three, missing everything. Vanderwerf with the rebound. Gives it over to Kylie Beer. Kylie playing point guard right now. Kicks it over to Charlotte. She's going to pop for three. Misses. And a rebound goes to the Cardinals. Trap. Charlotte Butine pulls it. Good pass into Boss, and she lays one up. Kelsey Boss for two. It is now 28-22 for the Crusaders. Van Hoof goes around Boss. 2-3 zone. Oh, I take that back. That was Addie Smits out there. Playing at the top of the zone. Van Hoff gets past. Takes the shot, misses. Rebound's going to go to Butine. Kicks it over to Smits. Stops on a dime, and the defense of the Cardinals is back. Kick out to Kylie Beer. She finds one. Three for Kylie Beer. Heating up a little bit here is Kylie. 31-22. Shot off of the Cardinals. Rebound to Kelsey Boss. Gets it over to Beer once again. Kicks it over to Smith, trying to run it up the court off of the outstretched hands. And it's going to be a turnover. Timeout for the Crusaders. And we'll step aside and take it with them. We'll be back.
Where it takes.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Good shot there by Isaac. 31-22 is the score. The Lady Crusaders with the lead.
Charlotte again having a blast on the court.
Good shot of the students section over there. Brina Van Hoff brings it in for the Cardinals. Trailing by 9. Going to be a foul there on Elise, a blocking.
You see her foul on Elise Tibby. That's her second, team 6.
How did I miss so many fouls here? That's the 6th foul for the Crusaders. I gotta move here. My knee is starting to get locking up here. Ugh.
Charlotte got her hands on the ball. Looks like it's Crusaders' ball.
Turnover to Charlotte Butine. Tibby's going to bring it up. We're going to kick it down here to Isaac as we get a chance to see what it looks like down on the floor. Inside to Kylie Beer. Over to Kelsey Boss. Good job there by Boss, and then she turns it over. Picked up there, that was Maria Blum. Timer with it on the outside. Good block there by Kylie Beer. And then she's going to get fouled. At least she has a smile on her face. Normally she's super competitive and a little bit angry at a situation like that.
Normally.
Kylie Beer will be going to the line since they're in the bonus. It's a little bit off on the camera shot, huh? Good shot right there by Isaac. Kylie makes the first of the 1-and-1. (32-22), 10-point lead here for the Crusaders, and she nails the second. 11-point lead here for the Lady Crusaders. Good shot there again by Isaac, following the action up here.
Hudson taking down the ball.
Good job there by Elise, putting some pressure. Comes back out. I believe that's number 5, Deanna Hendricks. Timer, skip pass to Van Hoof. Missed, rebound, Kylie Beer. Kylie's gonna push right up the court. 8:20 and counting here in this contest. Good move there by Beer. All wide open was Kate Westra. Passes it up. Tibby calls for it, tried to get it into Beer. Van Hoof, sorry about that. Makes the read and the steal for Brina. Trying to go around is Hendricks. Pressure once again by Tibby. 2-3 zone again. Van Hoof misses. Tibby's going to pick it up. Pushes to Smits on the release. And Addie Smits for 2. For the Crusaders. 35-22. Moving the ball around the outside. Pressure by Addie Smits. Again, they're staying in a 2-3 zone defense. Shot nailed there by number 23, Liza Kovalev.
Elise Tibby down the court with the ball.
Tibby gets it over to Tenaple. Off of the hands, and the Cardinals with a steal. Into the hands of Gianna Timer. Getting it set up, Hendricks. Tries to get it over to Kovalev. She just goes in and out, misses. Addie Smits with a rebound. Smits with possession. She's going to push it up over the timeline. Gets it over to Tibby.
Looks like we're trying to set something up.
Skip pass over to Tibby. She's going to shoot for 3. Misses everything. That'll go out of bounds. Isaac, I thought, was going to get the rebound there. Goes down into the hallway. (35-24). Shot by Sophie Morgan, misses everything. Hendricks tries to grin it in, and it's going to be turned over. Ball to Addie Smits. Bringing it in for the Crusaders. Kylie Beer with it, turns the corner, goes for under, lays it up, and just off the rim.
Fighting for the ball, Kate Westra.
I think we're going to have a foul. It's going to be on Kate. Both teams now in the bonus. Correct? Yep. Good job there again. Isaac hustling down. Good shot of Maria Blum. Going for the free throw.
And
Makes
it's
the
in.
first, yeah. How about finishing up the game? You got 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Can you call the whole game?
I can try.
I know you can try. You notice how it just call what you see, right?
I just don't want to talk when you're talking.
That's okay. You can talk right over the top of me.
Ball up. And out. Kylie Beer going down court with ball.
Beer to Butine. Back over to Tibby. Back to Charlotte. Patience here for the offense as they work it around the outside.
Tibby and Butine just passing back and forth.
Waiting and see if they can get that defense to open up, right?
Looks like they want to avoid the corners. They don't want to get trapped.
It's a good skip pass there by Addie Smits all the way out to Tibby. She's trying to get it inside. Good move there.
Go.
Addie Smits.
Great look.
She is having a great opening game.
No, this is her first game on varsity. She should be really proud of herself. She is doing everything she should. Ball up.
Bank shot in there for number 12.
The bank
Brina
is open.
Van Hoof.
Butine taking down the ball. To Tibby. Back to Butine.
Can't tell if they're playing a 2-3 or if it's a 1-1-3 is what it kind of looks like to me on the defense. As they're marking that center person.
I think they have two just stuck on Naple because they don't want her to have the ball. And then everyone else just playing zone. Travel.
Kylie Beer had a perfect opportunity there and just missed it.
Number 11, Kylie Beer.
Foul on 11, Kylie Beer.
That's her third, team 8.
Shooting 1 and 1 in the bonus.
For the Cardinals. Ian Hendricks, the line to shoot the 1-1.
Get a shot down there of Isaac again.
Ball up. Not in.
Rebound there to Tenaple.
Charlotte with the ball.
Butine decides to slow things down. Skip pass over the head and through the hands
Just
of
too
Kylie
high.
Beer. 37-28 with 3:47 remaining. Good shot right there of Elise and Kylie. And the Cardinals are going to take a timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff's Hour with Shelby and Isaac here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are...
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders.
Dead ball, Addie playing hard.
Taken away there by Kylie Beer.
Charlotte taking down the ball.
Hey, stick with us here. One of the things that we always do on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus is we do after the game interviews with the players and the coach. And We're just talking about who we should interview. This is where you get that chance to help us out. Let us know by putting in the chat who you think we should have a conversation with. I'm voting right now for Addie Smits, and the second one would be possibly Kylie Beer, but that doesn't mean that we're locked into that. We'll take any suggestions you have.
Looks like the Cardinals changed up their defense to a dice. 2-1-2.
Which is something you typically want, is to make sure that you are changing up that defense, forcing the
100%.
offense to have to make some decisions, right?
Definitely. That's how you keep the game moving.
Beer gets it inside to Tenaple over the top,
Ooh,
and
there we
she's
go.
going to get fouled. Foul's going to be on Del Conte. And a shot here of Isaac getting the free throw. It's an 8th team foul. Shooting 1-1. Oh, she was in the act of shooting. My apologies. So she's shooting 2. Thanks to Scott to correct me.
First one in.
Abby Tenaple, good to see that she's doing okay after her injury that she had in volleyball.
Yeah.
I thought that she did a great job of gutting it out and playing, finishing out the volleyball season.
I agree. Both free throws made.
And this is just as tough on the body, running up and down the court.
I think it might just be worse. You're always moving where in volleyball there's just certain moments where you're going to be really using your MCL. If I'm correct, I think she sprained her MCL during
I believe
practice.
you're correct.
Yeah.
Yep. Van Hoof kicks it out to number 11. That's Cameron Nielsen. Running it at the point. Back over to Van Hoof. Shoots for 3. Banks one in. I'm sure she called it all the way up here. We could hear it. And 3. Don't you think?
That was a beautiful shot. I think there's money all over now.
39-20 or 31 here with 150 left. It's not over yet.
Ooh.
And if they get too complacent, good steal there by Tibby. And it is going to be over and back. If she would have let it go,
yeah,
right, and then grabbed it on the other side of the timeline because it was a steal.
Good hustle from the Crusaders, though.
Good shot there again by Isaac with our portable. Inbound shot. Took me a long time to finally get that thing set up, but I'm glad that we did. You did a great job of running the spot camera over there on the far side without having it. You did.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
Dribbling with it is Timer, guarded there by Smits. Back to Timer. Again in their solid 2-3 zone. Rebound on the backside. Smits has it, a chance to leak it out to Tibby. Nope, she keeps, and it's knocked away from behind. Good hustle play there by Timer. Knocked away. 8-point lead here for the Crusaders with 1:15 remaining. Isaac, I'm going to have you come down to this end so you can tell those girls who we want to talk to right now. Okay, we'll take I'll double check and see what we got going on in the chat here. Thanks for letting us know about the announcing. My students did a great job of announcing today, covering for me while I'm still continuing to fight our technology, make sure everything is working the way that we want it, and then second to fighting through still my total knee replacement, just in and out for Kylie Beer.
Lots of passing around. Ooh.
Oh, what a lob pass in. Nice job there by Abby Tenaple for 2. 41-31. Charlotte is a little shaken up after that dive.
Looks like she got the wind knocked out of her.
And she's going to have to come out, and Josie Vanderwerf will come in with 28.5 seconds. Let's have a conversation with Addie Smits and with Kylie Beer as we kick things off here at the start of the season. And then we'll have Coach Vanderwerf come up as well.
Timer with the ball. Addie got the steal.
Good job, smart play there by Addie Smith.
Looks like we're gonna just try to dribble around.
Oh,
Hold it till
picked up there.
for 5 seconds left.
And that's going to do it. Central Wisconsin Christian's going to start out with a 41-31 victory over the Necedah Cardinals. We're going to step aside and hear from our sponsors and stick with us as we're going to get some interviews here with the couple of ladies.
Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Joining me now for the post-game interview is number 23, Addie Smits, and number 11, Kylie Beer. Addie, I'm going to start with you. First varsity experience here, right? I'm going to flip this over so that you can hear from both ears. How's that? Just tell me, first of all, how did things go out there today? I thought you had a fantastic game. What was the experience like?
I really liked it. I went in really nervous, but I feel like my teammates just kept me positive, and then they told me what to do, and that really helped.
You play very aggressive on the defensive side at the top of that 2-3 zone. Talk to me about what your thought process is there as you're playing defense.
We try to keep it on one half, and I felt like that really helped us try to trap it more and get more steals.
Well, you specifically did a fantastic job of being aggressive and going after girls and focused on making sure that they were not moving that ball in there. Again, talk to me a little bit about what you were seeing that allowed you to be so aggressive?
I just saw it go to Elise's side, and then I would just try to press on the girl and keep her over there.
Talk to me now on your offense. You did a fantastic job of leaking out and running up and down the court. Again, talk to me about that transition plays that you're trying to get.
Worth wants a guard to go right down to the corner, and so I would just try to get there as fast as possible so that one of our posts could dive, so we could score either with a 3 or a bucket.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Well, it certainly looked like it. You look like you did a great job. 11 points today. I didn't keep track of steals or defensive stops. I had a hard enough time keeping track of everything else, but you did an amazing job out there, so congratulations on your first varsity game.
Thank you.
Kylie, we do this often for all kinds of sports here, right? But let's talk to me, first of all, about the contest that you had here today. It seems like you got off to a little bit a fast start, and then things really slowed down in the middle of the game. Tell me what was happening to you defensively.
Yeah, I think we're trying to like switch up our defenses a lot, and we have like a totally new team. You know, like all of our starters left, so like we're a brand new team, like trying to figure things out. And we were switching up our defense a lot, getting new looks, just like seeing what was working, what wasn't. And I think like some defense definitely worked better than others. And I think it was just good for us to like see what worked and what didn't.
It seemed like they also were putting a lot of pressure on you when you had possession of the ball. Double teams, sometimes triple teams, they were not giving you that opportunity. What broke free for you later on in the game that allowed you to start jacking some points?
I think we started moving the ball better as a team. Like we were getting more open looks, like making some smarter passes, and just like really looking for the open person and seeing what was a good pass and like what wasn't, and just being smart with the ball.
I thought the patience was definitely there. Tell me about your thought process here as you're watching the guards up at the top move the ball back and forth. What are you trying to figure out for your offensive positioning?
Just as like they're moving back and forth, like seeing where the defense is going, like where they're going, where's the gap, where can I get open, where can my teammates give me an easier pass, like just moving around, just trying to get open.
Tell me what your thoughts on the first game were.
I thought we did very good. I thought we moved the ball well, we were patient. I think for being a brand new team that we are, I thought we did really good, and I think we're only going to keep building up from here, so I think we have a really great future.
What do you think of this young lady here?
Oh, she's great. She's just got to be confident.
There you go. I think both of you guys had an absolutely amazing opening season here, and I'm looking forward to having lots of conversations. So congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Kylie Beer and Addie Smith joining us here on the post-game show. We're going to step aside and we're going to talk to Coach Vanderwerf here to wrap things up.
Upgrade your comforted living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. Joining me here on the post-game show is the head coach for the Lady Crusaders, Mark Vanderwerf. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks.
It's got to feel good to get things started out here, regular season, at home, come up with a 10-point victory over a team that you know nothing about.
Yeah, it was good. I thought overall we put a decent game out on the floor. There were some things that we struggled with throughout the game a little bit, but there were stretches where we definitely dominated the game, moved the ball really well. That's when we were able to get some good baskets. I thought defensively we did some good things, switching it up between man and a zone. We gave up, I think they banked in 5 3-pointers tonight. So you don't really expect that, but when the ball's going in, it goes in sometimes. So yeah, I was pretty pleased tonight.
I would say that towards the end of the first half, it seems like there might have been a little bit of a mental lapse in your defense here as the Cardinals came back and was able to actually take the lead at half, if I remember correctly. Is that correct? I think they were ahead.
I think it was we were up 16-15.
16-15. That's right. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
that's close enough. Yeah, we just got to stay focused. Jenna went down with an injury, which it affects us a lot defensively. just with the way that she's able to play defensively. And then, yeah, we just didn't take care of the balls quite as good as we should have, and they were able to get some good opportunities on the offensive end for themselves.
It definitely seems like, though, you came out much more aggressive defensively in that second half. Is that something that you were looking for your girls to do?
Yeah, defensively we wanted to be aggressive, and we talked about some key points, things that they were doing offensively, right? Not seeing a team ever play before, you don't know some of the offensive tendencies, but we were able to talk about some of those things at halftime, and then be able to switch it up a little bit defensively to help stop some of the things that they were trying to get.
Your offense, I thought, operated very patiently and did a good job of executing and waiting until they got that shot that was open there. So talk about how your feelings about your offense today.
Yeah, we definitely had some really good possessions where we took care of the ball and really worked it around. And then you get a good look, whether it's a paint touch that leads to a good three-pointer or a pass from outside that leads to a basket inside. We had a little bit of a mixing it up there that way. And then there were possessions where we weren't patient, and then things didn't go as well.
Just give me your overall thoughts of this. Is a rare, very young team. First of all, we had Addie up here. I don't know. Just give me your thoughts on how Addie did for her first varsity experience.
Yeah, I'm sure anytime you play for your first game on varsity, especially as a sophomore, you're going to have some nerves, some butterflies that you really don't know what to expect. Playing JV last year, the game is so much faster, so much more physical. Just adjusting to that is not an easy thing to do. And I thought in the first half she wasn't really herself, but I thought in the second half she was able to play more like she would typically play.
If I've counted here correctly, 7 girls scored for you on your offensive side. That's pretty solid for the first game.
Yeah, I think we're going to be able to spread the ball around because we have some players that look to score, right? And I try to encourage all the girls to look to score because when they have the opportunity to score and they have a great shot, they should shoot it, right? We want to take great shots. We will pass up good shots to get a great one, but if you got a great look at the basket, you should shoot it. So we give that ability to all the girls.
Coach, I want to thank you for joining me here on the post-game show. Congratulations on the victory, and we're going to be back here on Thursday, and we'll talk about that when we come back here on the post-game show. It's been the head coach here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders, Mark Vanderwerf. We'll be back.
Building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. Final thoughts here of the Crusaders game today. I got Shelby along with me, and we're just going to go through some of the stuff we saw here today. Very good season opener for the Crusaders. A 41 victory for them. They played Necedah, which lost by 10, 31. Very good game for a starting. Obviously see some things that could have used work, but that's what the game on Thursday is for, and there's a practice in between, right, Shelby?
There sure is. I think there's a lot that we could work on. I think there were also a lot of good plays that we did go through, although I think we need to look more for under the basket and work more with under pressure.
There towards the end, there was a lot of offensive action I think that they were missing for the first half, and a lot of similar things that we saw last year with the Crusaders varsity team. And so really fun, Coach Vanderwerf is back with them again, and I'm sure they will start setting things up like they're used
to. Trying to get Shelby to give us her final thoughts too. So Shelby, what do you think that coach is going to want to emphasize a little bit in practice here after watching this game?
I would say definitely reading offense and defense more. I think that they had great hustle. They might want to try to use that more for their advantage. So I hope that Werf will figure out a way to put that in one of their plays.
And we'll see if that's what's going to happen here as we come back here on Thursday as the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders will be back here taking on Abundant Life challengers here on Thursday evening. Thanks again for everybody for following us here. We really appreciate it. Thanks to Shelby. Thanks to Isaac for getting all things taken care of here for our broadcast. One of the things that we always like to do here is we make sure that we wrap up with a prayer. So if you'd like to join us here, we'd love to have you. Heavenly Father, we'd love to give thanks and praise to you once again, and we hope that everything that we did throughout our broadcast brings glory to you. Lord, we ask that you be with Jenna specifically here as she had some type of injury here, and if she did have a concussion, we hope that things will clear up, that you'll be with her and bring her peace and healing so that she can get back out here and participate. Also, Heavenly Father, we ask that you be with all of the fans, the athletes, and everybody else who will be traveling home at the end of tonight's contest. And finally, Lord, we give you thanks and praise for this opportunity and the wonderful day that you had for us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thanks again for joining us here. Take care, God bless, and we can't wait to see you at a court or a rink near us. Jeff Sauer signing off here for Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.